Oh, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a good Monday. Hope everyone's weekend was well. Everyone's doing good. Oh, if I press the correct buttons. I should probably have swapped these around, actually. Oh, I should have. Oh, well. Too late now. It's working. I don't want to break anything. I hope everyone is doing good. I hope everyone's weekend went well or is going well. If it was not clear, I did manage to get the second, well, my other DS actually working. Which is good for me, because it means I can now dual hunt, so that is good. I'm happy with that. Now I should just have to do that. No? That and that. That and that. No? That and that. Oh, because it's moved. Well, since it's not happy anyway, I can swap it over, can't I? Yeah, I get you're not happy. I don't know why it's not happy. Okay, never mind. Apparently I don't have it sorted. Right. That should be good. That should be good. So now I should just be able to do that and that. That and that. Or not. Never mind. Why does this not work? Why does nothing work when I want it to work? Nothing works. Always something. Always something. He does something as well, hello. I'm half waiting for a member to pop in, because I don't even know if it's going to work. I know it works for me, but working for me is completely different, actually. There's too many problems. See, this was working fine earlier, and I had it set up, and I didn't touch it, and it was working fine. I then went to touch it. It did not work. Went to touch it, and it all went pear-shaped. Of course it does. Everything I bloody do always ends up going pear-shaped at some point. Just so happened that this went pear-shaped right at the start of the stream. Right, now, don't break. For the life of everything, don't break. That's all I'm asking. Bottom of his beak? Well, he does stuff. That's the thing, like, he does stuff. He's supposed to do stuff. Actually, if I do that... Oh, I want to do it here. Audio application. Do this. And then... I think that. Hey guys, man, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good Monday. Your weekend was good. Right, now, in theory, you do a live test. I know there's an option for test. Where is it? No, that did not work. It must be... I was on that one. Is it then that one? Okay, nope, that still didn't come through. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, is there any way that I can get it to come through anywhere else? I don't think so. Course, I should have done some testing beforehand, but didn't. Oh, actually, I think I can do this easy. Now, the only... see, this is the problem. Nothing that I want to do ever works. And that moved. And now it's back. It should also be that. Yes, good. Oh, first female Tepig of the day. Okay, my buttons aren't working. It was working earlier, now it's not working. It's select, isn't it? Yeah, see my select. Tested it before stream and it was all working. Now it's not working, and I don't know what button's not working. I just know it's, well, I know it's one of the bumpers. Actually, it's probably both of the bumpers. Just my luck. Just when I think I have everything sorted, something has to get in the way. No, now that's back to not working. Oh my god. Life would be so simple if I just didn't touch anything ever. Right, set up on you. If I have to reset that every time, it's going to make this suck even more. I literally have not moved you. Why are you having so many problems? I lift it up. It works. I put it down. It does not work. I lift it up. It works. I put it down. It does not work. Probably something to do with the cable. I mean, in all honesty, this is not an amazing cable. Problem is I want to be able to hear it. Go to audio. Good evening, Wes. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Monday. Your weekend was good. Ooh, 2 females back to back. It's my reset. Since my bumpers aren't working, I gotta do it the long way. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Now, in theory, if I did that as that... Oh, hold up. Ah, there we go. I fixed it. Wait, no, maybe I didn't fix it. Maybe I did? Okay, no. Not that one. So then... that one? Okay, no. What? I don't know the buttons. God damn it, I should have looked this up beforehand. And of course, now the cable's missing. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Let me swap to arguably a better quality cable. Oh, okay, and now that one's also stopped. Why is that one also stopped? Now you're back. Oh, God damn, everything that can go wrong this evening seemingly is going wrong. Which arguably is about right. Okay, well that cable automatically seems much better, so that's good. Good that it was the cable. I think this was the cable that came with the capture card when I first got it. Arguably, I don't see why I need a 2-meter cable, but I had it. So I'm a little bit annoyed that, you know, it needed that, but obviously I've just got to not move it. Got to not touch anything, because if I touch it, it breaks. So... I don't think there's... Aha! Oh, I figured it out. I think. Yeah, see those? Yeah, that definitely is not working. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Right, then we do this again. So if I do this, and then I do that.
Testing.
Ah, it works. There we go. That is good. Well, I don't know how loud it is. At least I think it works. Yeah, okay, it works. Good. Good, good, good. That's all I need. All I need. Actively working stuff. Very, very rare does that ever happen. Oh, let me turn the audio for me up on this. So then I can listen to that. It's only taken me 12 minutes. But I think I am actively now set up and ready. Which makes a change. Normally it goes on a bit longer than that if I ever have any tech problems, but that's good. That's all sorted. Ooh, another female. Today seems to be the day of the females. Which I am fine with. I'm just a little bit annoyed. I'm going to have to take apart the DS at some point and have a look to see if I can figure it out. But I hope everyone's week is going good. I had a very productive weekend, which is very unusual for me. My weekends are usually not very productive at all. But I got the DS done. I got the overlay done. The GameCubes. I got, obviously, the dual DS stuff working. I then got all the artwork done. So the Rowlet emote is now live. I did have to get rid of an emote. But, you know, the raid one was pointless, so I got rid of that. So that one unfortunately got axed. But it made way for the smug Rowlet. Yeah, annoyingly, I did I did request Chimchar instead of Rowlet, but I think some cables were crossed and the artwork was done with Rowlet. I thought, sod it, I'll just do Rowlet. Do with Rowlet, it'll work. And I think it works fine. Oh, my bumpers aren't working, Hello. Yeah, the buttons aren't working. I would be soft resetting, but it's the controls aren't working. I don't know if it's the bumpers specifically. I don't know. I know it's not the B button. I'm assuming it's not the start or select button, but there's some combination where it's not working. I had it working before stream, but it's not working in game. That is why, unfortunately. So, yeah. While it suddenly stopped working, I do not know. I do not know why. I mean, it adds a little bit of time. It doesn't add a huge amount of time, so I don't think I care so much. It's like left, right, B, and then if I'm pressing start, it's not start or select. It's not. It's just not detecting it. I can hold down the bumpers and do it, and it's just not working. So just turning it on, turning it off, turning it off, turning it on is just the way that I'm doing it. At least for now. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a minor inconvenience, not the end of the world. I mean, to a degree, I am just kind of happy that I'm able to do both now at the same time, because it makes my life so much easier. It just makes it a bit easier. So I can live with it not working. I had really bad problems with my my lower screen flickering. Fine on recording, fine on the stream stuff, just really bad when it came to the to doing it, which is fine. But yeah, so I'm almost there. I've got I think I'm taking a look at the GameCubes this weekend. Because I've got a couple more of the flex cables that I bought. So I'm going to try and get all of those sorted. If I can get all of those sorted this weekend, next week might be a test stream for Safari Week, which could be quite interesting. I do have to go and maybe do a bit of shopping though. We'll see. I mean, I've already done shopping this month. I'll be honest though. In actuality, yeah, I have to push the power button on and off. Yes, it's not as quick, but it's also less button presses for me to do. And I could just push the power button, push it, well, turn it off, turn it back on. It's just one button press versus having to move my hand over and do both hands on the console. A little bit easier. Also, funny enough, the time on the regular DS is now correct, hence why it's showing nighttime. Sorry, that's showing the dusk skyline rather than the day one that it showed previously, or it would show on my other console. But yeah, there should be now, especially now that it is all actively working. Specifically for members, it should also be, I'm not going to say it is, I'm pretty sure it should be, working text-to-speech, which was the whole point of me getting Rowlet done. However, at the minute, I have only limited it to members. Obviously, mods. And that's it. Obviously, I can do it. But there's kind of no point in me being able to do it. Other than for testing. Funny enough, I made sure everything else in regards to it was working apart from the actual thing itself, which is about right for me. I kind of do 95% of the things and then always forget the last like 5%. I will say I do think I am going to look at getting the rest of my DSs sorted. Now that this one is, I think, pretty good. And I might also look at upgrading them to get the wireless on them. Well, I'll tell you what, Elo. I did also do it for the mods as well. So, can I do this here? There you go. There you go. You have been knighted. Knighted? Yeah, that's the correct word. You can either keep it or you can have it just for today. It is up to you if you wanna give the bird a test drive. I'm sure some people might not be happy, but sod 'em. Right, now let me double check the command because is it calibrate? No. Oh yeah, I have to change that every stream. Okay, so it is just !say and then type what you want it to say and then it should work. Then it should come through. Hopefully. I mean, I tested it, but it seemed like it was working, so... Oh no, I'm not worried about abusing it. It should take a second. It always worries me because I feel like it goes on too long and then it is just does it. Or not in this case. This is why we test things. See, the problem is I don't know how much of it is based on... I don't know how much of it is based on Twitch, which is the annoying thing. Annoyingly, although I don't know if it's something that I have to maybe refresh my end. Again, because it's happened midstream, I don't know if it like needs a refresh. Let me do this. Right. I disabled it and re-enabled it, so maybe that would work. I say, because when I do, I can trigger a test message here.
Testing.
And that seems to be working. No, it is ! Yeah. I say I had it working yesterday when I was doing it with exclamation mark. So I did notice there was a delay from when I did it, but it wasn't much of one, was it? What was the delay on it? I mean, there was a global cooldown of 2 seconds, but that's nothing. I mean, if I enabled that, it should work. I didn't want to have that enabled, but unless it only works for full moderations, which I don't think it should. Oh no, it doesn't register in the chat window because I set it to not register in the chat window. So for instance, I'm pretty sure if I did that, it should work.
Bird test.
There you go. So it does take a while for it to go through. And again, it works for me. But no, I set up the chat box to not display exclamation commands. For that specific reason is that I didn't want the chat just to be filled with it. Ah, hold up. Hold up, I'll tell you why. It's using an old method, that's why. I thought I disabled that. It was changed. Enable that. Go to like 10. And then turn that back off. And save. Now it should work. And say, I just saw a thing popped up on my end that said you had 115 points, and I'd previously set it to be a 150 point thing. But then I turned that off because I was like, it doesn't need it. I'm assuming it just kept it in the back end, so I just lowered that. And again, it's now one of those situations where I'm like, it should now work. But the good thing with this is I hear it in my ear, and it also then goes into the out into the stream as well.
We try again.
There we go. Right. Now. Nope, now that works properly. There you go. All works now. So yeah, so that is now a feature enabled for members and yeah, members. I did encounter one, didn't I? Yeah. Members and also mods, VIPs, which again is a Twitch thing more so than it is a YouTube thing, and also super chats as well. It does have a banned word list as well, so and it has very strict moderation, obviously, because if it didn't, then that's that. Well, the good news is, I don't think any of the members the current members would abuse it. Because there's like 7 members. So it's not something that I'm like worried about being abused. To the point of leaving it open to the public, that's just never a good idea. But I also thought, worst case scenario, it could also probably be good for I was gonna say making content, but you know what I mean? It's like, having the ability to interact with the streams directly kind of thing. A bit more so than just a chat message. Yeah, it's Henry that I'm worried about more so than anyone. But yeah, it should be pretty interesting. Again, the original idea was to have it be Chimchar. And I might get it done so then it is Chimchar in the future. But, some wires got crossed between me and the artist, and they did them all Rowlet. So, Rowlet it is for the time being.
I'll be shiny at encounter 8666. I can feel it in my feathers.
Good lord, I hope so. It's been too long. 66. It's not far away. I'm hoping that's today. It's in the I was gonna say it's in the dream. It's in the guidelines. It is feasible. It's feasible, bird. Oh yeah, so the only problem is it doesn't show up on the main chat, but it shows up on my normal chat that I use. I mean, I'm going to say, or turn him down a bit. Turn him down like 10 decibels. I was like, he's decently loud for me, but I kind of wanted it that way. So then I wasn't just kind of, ignoring him. Take you off of you. You off of you. You can go to 6. You can be. You will be. If you need to be, bird, I will silence you. But yeah, so that was what I was dealing with over the weekend. You can no longer hear him. Is it really that much of a difference? That was only 10 dB. Oh, I did count that up. Good. Count that one up as well. Let's try not to skip through this. Nope. I say on my end, it was still quite loud. I mean, typically I do between... Oh, no, okay. I did do it quite a lot. I don't think if there's any other way for me to make him louder or quieter, and I don't think there is. Oh, no, I know why. No, I know why. I changed the tracks. That shouldn't have done that, though. I'll do that again now. Now he should be back. You should definitely be back now. I need to mute it. Needed that track to be muted anyways. That track is only there for editing purposes anyway, so. Badoo badoo. Man, I do love that. I do love the original DS. But yeah, so the next thing I've got to test is multiple of these original DSs on it.
Not muted anymore.
Hopefully that worked. Fingers crossed. There is a bit of a delay, and unfortunately there's nothing I can really do on that. Not only is he working, he's now a good volume. Look at that, see? Almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost being the key word in that sentence. Now the only thing is, he's not set up on any other scene at the minute. He is currently only working on this screen. So it does mean that I am stuck on here for a little bit. And there's more I can do with it as well. More frames that can get done. I can tweak him a bit on the back end, but for the minute, for just a simple test, I think he's absolutely fine. Might be a bit confusing until we move on to something else, but oh, that one's done. But yeah, so it's a bit of a shame on the original DS, but I can make do with that. And then I can get another one hooked up, which means I could run 3 DSs off of this. I did see the end card. What was it called? Ends something. I did. I saw it. It's him looking to the sky, thinking, isn't it? Ends plot. That was it. It's funny enough. It's kind of based around one of my favorite scenes in Black and White, which is the merry-go-round, whatever you want to call it. When he's explaining to you in that scene what his plan is. I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, Xio, how are you doing? Hope your weekend was good. Hope you're doing well. Funny enough, I might have some Destined Rivals stuff possibly coming soon. Annoyingly, I've registered interest, and it seems like they're ending at the competitions that I'm entered in are ending at midnight. But I don't know if that means I'm going to have to be up at midnight to place my order, or if I can wait until the morning. I think it's probably a case of like to be up at midnight, so I don't think I'm gonna get any. I'm not like in desperate need to get them, but I've registered my interest, so we'll see if I get lucky or not. Yeah, you think he's going for a fun time, then he trauma dumps and runs. Yeah. That seems to be the Pokemon baddie kind of tactic, doesn't it? But no, so the thing that I really like about the capture card that I'm using specifically, I am using Loopy's capture card. And it does seem like it does charge your DS as well through the USB-C cable. Which is awesome, because I was thinking of getting a mod, but I don't think it needs one. The only thing I'm thinking of getting is a wireless controller mod. So basically, I could then use my Game Boy Advance or a DS Lite to control multiple DSs at the same time, which would save me so much trouble in regards to like multi-hunting on multiple consoles. But I'm not guaranteeing it or, saying that's definitely what I'm doing. It is just a thought at the minute. In the early stages of prep. Again, if I can kind of get these all to work, I'll be happy. So we'll see. Oh, really? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I don't think I've ever read any of the Pokemon manga stuff. My exposure to the media Pokemon franchise in its entirety pretty much has been one season of the anime, a couple of movies, and the games. That's it. Although, I was thinking, completely unrelated, I've got space on my desk now. I've done cleaning up over the last few weekends. I've been like weirdly productive, where I've just gone, I'm going to do this, and I've done it, which never happens. But basically, I've got more space, and I'm going, do I want to just like build my Concord, my Lego Concord that I got? But the problem is that it's not going to take a lot of space. Yeah, like Pokemon is known for being, is for kids. But no, it's interesting because I've never delved into that side of the franchise. It's always kind of just been the games. And it's not like the games aren't dark, right? The games have a dark undertone, but like they're still, relatively PG. They're dark in their themes, not in their execution. When you think about it, it's an evil organization trying to take over the world. They're going around stealing people's property, breaking into homes, things like that. But obviously it's still relatively tame. I mean, the last one was literally about Scarlet and Violet literally had parents dying, and it was kind of a, dead parent situation, and it's like, damn, relatively dark. Oh, sorry, crushed parents, I think it was even. But yeah, I mean, there is definitely a lot of stuff that they can do lore-wise, which I think would be interesting. Although I do think that we're going to see the other brother from the battle subway in ZA. I hope we do, because I think that would be really cool. Yeah, it's fine, hello. I'm just going to be here chilling anyway, so... Definitely going to pass 66, though. So we'll see if Bird shines today. Then Orb 4 would be awesome. Tepig, again, I'm not so worried about Tepig, because Tepig has just kind of been a slow burner. Tepig will continue to be a slow burner, but... You know, Rowlet definitely needs to get his speed going a bit. And the yawns are kicking in. That's when you know it's been a day. $23.32, I think, is the next palindrome number for Tepig. 68 is the next palindrome number for Rowlet. It'll be 8668. Which will be good. Will be good to see. Good to get there. But yeah, I've got to gonna try and find me another copy of either Sapphire, Ruby, or Emerald at some point. I think it would be good to have all games going into the same Safari Zone. Might mean I do have to play them a bit, but I think that's fine. Oh, Go Getter, I hope so. I hope it gets soon. I mean, I am only a little bit over 2 times over odds, so it's like not that bad. It's only been about 300 hours total. Still not amazing. I still would like one. Hence why I'm still hunting, but you know. Oh, female Tepig. My favourite kind of Tepig. Yeah, only. I mean, when you consider the fact that my Ark Survival Evolved addiction was, well, still is much worse. I mean, I've done like 5,000 hours total on those games. Granted, now at that point that is over like 8 years. Favorite map on Ark? Ooh. That's tough because I bought it very early on. So I've kind of done all of them. I think that's hard. That's really hard. I didn't like Extinction when it first came out. I'm going to avoid all of the map makers ones, so I'm only going to focus on official release, kind of DLC stuff. Because, you know, it's unfair if you put Ragnarok or Valguero in the mix. Valguero is... Yeah. I think Valguero is community release, isn't it? So I think it's unfair to put those maps in. So of like official DLC, I think it has to be maybe Aberration. Genesis Part 1, Genesis maps in all entirety I'm not a fan of. I don't like the exosuit right off the bat. I think Aberration was like a real kick. Like, you know, you play on the island. I've played on the island before on, okay, not official servers, but I've played on 5x servers before, and I've got like a giga in like the first like 5 hours on the server. It's like, it's just not easy. It's not difficult. Whereas Aberration kind of kicks you and kicks you and kicks you and kicks you. And I, you know, going from a case of, oh yeah, I can just run around and kind of do whatever I want, to, oh, I've got to actively think about what to do. And plan and be careful and watch my surroundings. I still don't think I'm fond of Ravagers. That's my problem. But it's really difficult because the first few are pretty good, you know. Like Aberration, really good. I have no problem with Scorched Earth either. Scorched Earth, when it first released, I was on it like 24/7. But obviously it just released type thing. Whenever it comes to just like playing as like chill playing, it will always be the island. I'm looking forward to Ragnarok releasing. I feel like that should be soon. I think Scorched Earth was really good when it was the only DLC map available. I think other than the Wyverns, it really has nothing going for it. In my opinion. And the weather conditions, while they're cool, they get in the way of gameplay. You know, you have to like constantly be paying attention. You have to have a Jerboa. I think I agree. I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I agree. Right, so this next one should, in theory, be shiny then. 8666. But your Archdiction last year and racked up a total of 452 hours on on Ascended or on Evolved. Because, I mean, Ascended has been out for a while now, hasn't it? Funny enough, in my entire time of playing it, I've never really done PvP. Ark was never one of those games where I was like, I want to do PvP. Could never get my head into it. Yeah, I think my Evolved... Well, no, my Ascended has more hours than that. I'm on 602 on my Ascended, but my Evolved... See if I can find it. I thought it would be right at the top. Why is it not at the top? Oh, because I probably hid it. 4,369 hours on Evolved I've got. A lot of that towards the end of me playing it though was playing modded stuff. But I'm kind of done with Ascended. I think I'm more looking forward to the future and seeing if seeing what Arc 2 is going to be like. When that eventually comes out in like 12 years. So it's a little bit annoying, but yeah, I mean, I've been playing it. Oh god, it's 10 years, isn't it? This year, I think. I think I bought it in 2015. So yeah, I think it has actively now been 10 years. Granted, I'd crewed that amount of hours. I think last time I think I played it was 2023, but I think the last time I actively only played it was like pre like 2019. So I did like 4,000 hours in like 4 to 5 years. Like I'd play it all night. I was a degen gamer when it came to Ark. Dinosaurs are my soft point. Dinosaurs and Pokemon at the minute are my soft point. So kind of the fossil Pokemon are always my favorite. I love a lot of the fossil Pokemon. The only ones I don't like are the Galar ones. Because of the fact that they're a mix between multiple fossils, which I get it. It's a hint at like history, but you know, they could have done some cool fossils. Or some cool fossils in the DLC. Unfortunately, Rowlet was wrong. There was no shiny Rowlet at 8666. I mean, 400 hours in 3 years is still impressive. Or a year. Yeah, PvP was just it never allured me, you know. Some games it's like, yeah, I'll do PvP. But doing a lot of PvP in a lot of games is like a second job. Like you have to keep up on it like 24/7. It just is not worth it. The only game that I would argue you don't have to worry about it as much is Daisy. Because either you don't have a base, or if you do have a base, then, you know, you're most likely
Looks
far
like
out
I
of the
was
way.
lying. I was not shiny.
Yes, you lied, bird. Pointless having you here if all you do is lie. You're supposed to be a fortune teller. Cannot tell any fortunes. Useless fortune telling bird. Useless bird. No, I did PvP for a little bit, but it was like I just didn't like it. I think I got raided like overnight or something, and I was just like, I don't care enough to continue this. I'm going back to PvE. I like dinosaurs. I don't like the whole fighting thing and things like that. Yeah, when the bird chimes, I'd prefer you not to, Gogeta. I really don't
I am
think it's
truly
worth
sorry.
the money.
I will be shiny on 10,742.
10,000? Oh god. 10,000. That's too far. That's too far. Too far, bird. You need to come down a bit. Meet you in the middle. We'll do like now. Damn. I don't know why I thought that was going to work. I thought it was going to work. Now, Snail Games, in my opinion, Ark specifically seems to not be in a good spot, in my opinion. It sucks. Because I really enjoyed the franchise. Well, I really enjoyed Survival Evolved up until the end. Like, the Genesis stuff, Ascended stuff, kind of lost me a bit. And it was like, yay, tech dinos. And I was like, I don't care. Although the Bloodstalkers were pretty cool. The Bloodstalkers in Ascended were awesome. It's just swapped to now night time. It's not worth it with Ascended, though. That's the thing. I wish I could sit here and say, yes, it's a good value for money game. It's worth getting. It's not. It really isn't. It's a graphical upgrade that arguably should have been free. That they then decided, instead, we're going to charge for it. Going to be on 69? I hope you're right, Gogeta. I hope you're right. That would be this one. That would be this check. That would be awesome. It's now nighttime. Never seen it really nighttime in this. Talk about Tepig? No, not Tepig. Arguably, I mean, it'd probably be still gonna take me a long time to get there, but not as long as Rowlet. Not as long. Even then, that on Tepig is only just over odds. Yeah, Tepig can't speak in case anyone's wondering. It is only Rowlet. He's about down to, but now you just chill and test Birdbot. I mean, it works, right? That was my main concern. Even if no one ever uses it again outside of today, I don't really care. You know, I'm just happy that it's working. Set 1,000 counters resetting for Trico.
I am
Oh, damn, Capoon. You're not a Tepig bird. Stop lying. Unless it's a Ditto in disguise. Is that long? Does that take long? Say 1,000 is what? Well, an eighth to full odds, right? Because Trico is 8,192. Still, it's a long, still a lot of resets to do, Captain. Hope it's not disheartening you too much, because that's the thing. When resets go on for a really long time, it is very disheartening. Speaking from experience with Rowlet. I was going to say, we might get to 8,700 today. I think I'm going to end just a bit short. Because we've only got about half an hour yet. Aside yesterday, though, damn, that's insane. Are you multi-system hunting, or are you just single system hunting? Hey, King Ghidorah. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend was good. Because if not, that's a lot. I mean, I imagine it's a good amount of time you've put into it. That's a concern, right? With any starter, is just resetting over it. I haven't yet accidentally reset it over like a shiny starter. I have KO'd shinies before, but not like reset over them, which is good. 5,000 isn't bad though. Single system rubber bands are helping. Oh yeah, I'm doing that tactic on my 3DS. I've got that system currently set up on my 3DS, so I'm hoping that I can get it set up on my DS system soon. On holiday in Bulgaria, and it's amazing here. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time, King Ghidorah. Glad you're enjoying it. Nothing wrong with enjoying a holiday. Oh, in ORAS. Ooh, I'm jealous, Kappa. Although, I will beg the question, why did you choose Trico over the other ones? Do you have an affinity to Sceptile, or is it just a case of you just thought, you know what, I'll do Trico? Because, I mean, that's a really hard gen to pick, like a starter to hunt. Some of them, in my opinion, are easy. But you know, that gen is very difficult to pick one. I mean, 1,000 in a day is impressive. I think the max I've ever been able to do in a day reset wise is 500. Hi, King Ghidorah. That's fine. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday. I don't catch you anytime soon. Yeah, because I realized you have to go through the bill stuff, didn't you? You have to go through the professor stuff, not bill. But your first Pokemon, so you wanted to shiny hunt with the Hoenn Champion ribbon. Nice. And that's smart. I'm just going for ones that I like shiny. Or you know, ones that I'm planning on doing some kind of shiny run with. Goodness, the yawns. Yawns are kicking in. But yeah, so yeah, the GameCube setup, I'm just trying to think. Wednesday. I don't think... No, I think... Am I streaming Wednesday? Oh, God. What am I thinking? So today, tomorrow, I'm doing both of these. Wednesday, member stream, I think. I do need to get back into doing those. And then Thursday we'll be back to this. Friday, mystery dungeon. Hopefully I can get a shiny. Seeing as how I'm not cheesing it like someone who shall not be named. Greg. Keeps resetting until the shiny joins his team. What's the fun in that? But no, I mean, there's nothing wrong in doing that. It's not the way I want to do it. So, that's the way I'm not doing it. But he's now up to 3 at least. I want to know how long he's been playing. My time in game is like 34 hours now, I think, at this point. I think I've done like 6 hours shiny hunting off stream. And then I think next week I'm going to do some Scarlet and Violet stuff on the Switch too, because that should be pretty good. Oh, nice Kappa. I mean, you got it done, right? Sandwich or no sandwich, you still got it done, and there is a lot of starters now, so it is a good one to have completed. I think I want that one. Yes, I do want... No, I don't want that one. No, I do want that one. Do I want that one? I think I want that one. Yeah, I do need to go back into... to do a little bit more shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. Now that with the DLC... now with the Switch 2 version... we should have higher spawns. I think I want to go and give it another go. I think that would be a worthwhile situation. And then yeah, next week is going to be an interesting one. As in this weekend, if I sort out those... Yeah. Next weekend I'll sort out the GameCubes, and then we'll go from there. Unless I sort them out this week, and then maybe do an extra stream Saturday. Maybe that's the plan. God, it's really difficult to try and think of what I'm going to do schedule-wise. I'm glad I don't do this as a full-time thing because, my God, I would be horrible at it. I would be so bad. Primarily because I don't know what I'm doing from day to day. Keep it light and casual. But yeah, I need to go back in and do some of the I want to finish off my Magikarp hunting. I really want to try and get all of them. Alright, Gogeta. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your Monday. Hope you have a good Tuesday as well. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate seeing you. Digito's into Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventures. Do I have more experience with that? I've done 6 or 7 hunts. I like it. It's just very time consuming. Like, if you're lucky, it's like 10 to 20 minutes a check. If you've got the shiny charm, it's 1 in 100. Not bad. I don't mind it, but it's good if you. It's not. It's one of those that it's better to kind of do it with a group of people, you know. It's one that I enjoyed doing on stream because it's like, you know, you do it as a group, you kind of work your way through it, and you kind of go that way about it. But no, I mean it's not the worst, not the best, but by no means is it the worst way of shiny hunting. I prefer it over these starter soft resets. I changed my mind. I didn't want to nickname you. Really not going too well with the Rowlet, is it, today? But no, I want to do more. Definitely want to do more DAs in the future. I wanted to get all of the Pokemon you can get through that, but it's a lot of work. I think I'm not even like scratched the surface of it. I need to stop trying to go through the nicknaming. Yeah, fun with friends and faster too. Yeah, very much so. Want to hunt Latias? Oh, they are good. I have... Do I have Latios? I think I do have Latios. I have one of them. I think I have one of them. Did I ever actively get it? I remember I was hunting for it. I don't know if I actively ever got it. I was up to 88 checks. That much I know because it says on my counter. Lugia I was up to 12. Articuno I was up to 37. And that was kind of where I ended at. I'm going to count this up now because then I don't forget it. No shiny over here, no shiny over here. I mean, it's always faster if you can get like a group and you have a good pathway through. If you have a good pathway through, you can do it like very, very quickly. But yeah, if you get a good path, I mean, got pretty lucky with some of my hunts, and you always can, but there is definitely some situations of doing them after. They change if you back out fully. Just like if you don't claim any Pokemon at the end and then you go again, they change. If you reset at the end of the check when you're on that final check screen, it will be exactly the same path, but you can re-roll the legendary at the end. However, it does end up costing you the ore. I got really lucky, Yellow. I got Zygarde within like 6 resets, six checks. Or yeah, I think it was 6. Or was it Zygarde I got in 6? Or was it Solgao I got in 6? I can't remember because I got rid of it now. I'm gonna have a look. So the VOD still exists. Annoyingly, I have I'm pretty sure I privated it. Or unlisted it, sorry. It will still be in the big folder of everything. Right, March 2024. Oh, over 18 checks. What was it? 21 checks. 22, sorry. 22. I got Zygarde in. To give you an idea, I got Zygarde in 22 checks, and at the time, in March 24th, 2024, I was at 500 Rowlet checks. So that goes to show you how how long I've been going for Rowlet. I mean, originally I was thinking 500 resets a month was what I was going to average, or 500-600. And I did not manage that in the end. Ooh, female Tepig. I'm super happy with that. I love the... I don't know why. Every time I see the female, I get excited. Damn. If only it was shiny. But yeah, I mean, I think my best is 6 six checks. I think that was Solgao. My worst, I think so far was... I'm pretty sure it was Giratina, the very first one I did, which was 111. So over odds, but not like dramatically over odds. Unlike some of my other ones recently. Oh, double check. Oh, 2 females back to back. No shiny on either of them. But yeah, it's not bad. DAs aren't bad. It's like, if you don't want to have to spend the hundreds of hours hunting for them in their original games, it's the best way to get them. Oh, not another female, damn. Oh, a filthy male Tepig. Not what I'm after. Not at all what I'm after. What are we looking at time-wise? 25 past. Okay, we got a little bit. Well, Aggie, hopefully this time you don't reset over it and you can get it. But I hope it goes well for you. Just got to stay strong with the bird. It's all we can do. Count that one up as well. While we're here, why not? We're like 2 seconds away from a check. Nope. Nope. No birdie. The bird does not want to shine. I mean, I might as well change this while I'm here, right? We're a perfect match, yet it does not want to shine for me. I mean, that's fine. Now, another question I have is, will Tepig, female, ever catch up to Rowlet? Obviously, I hope not. However, it is possible. If Rowlet is shiny now, then in theory, Tepig can catch up. If they're going at the same pace, it might never be the case. They'll both keep going, stretching for eternity with no luck. The Rowlet grind is real. I mean, it does fill me with a little bit of solace that, I mean, Sheikah is still hunting for it, and I mean, we don't count Cow. Cow doesn't count because Cow already has it. Oh, can I hit 86, 86? I think we'll hit 86, 86.
One day I shall shine.
Oh god, that scared me. I was not paying attention. Completely forgot I did that. Indeed though, bird. Hopefully one day you will shine. See, this is the thing, is that if I'm not paying attention and I'm seeming like I'm out of it, that's all you gotta do to snap me back into it. And I'll go, oh god, what's going on? Am I losing my mind? I thought I'd opened a tab or something. I'm like, where is that audio coming from? But no, one day the bird will shine. Oh man, I kind of want to get to 23 for Tepig, but there's only going to be like one more reset for Rowlet. Gimme, Rowlet. Alright, hello, thanks for stopping by. Good seeing you as always. I hope you have a good rest of the week if we don't see you. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for helping me out with the testing. Greatly appreciate it. Let's hope I don't get scared anymore today. God, I am. The yawns, man, they're kicking in. Something chronic. I'm gonna try and get to 86.90 today for Rowlet. We'll see how this goes. Tell you what, if I banded up the other side, I could just do this all just by pressing one button. It would make it so much easier. Although arguably easier does not necessarily mean it's going to be better for me. Yeah, we'll get to 19. I can do it. I've got it in me to keep going. But that will most likely be where I cap it at. Damn, I was really hoping for 23. I do like this. I do like the Rowlet animation. It is just good. It very much reminds me of The Lion King. If you flipped Rowlet around, it would 100% remind me more of The Lion King, you know? I've luckily yet to have a situation where I've called Tepig all A's. It could happen, but I'm hopeful that it does not. Still pressing the button like I'm expecting it to do something. It not do nothing. Let's not accidentally name anything. Alright, we can do it. I can do it. Female, I can keep the grind up. I can keep the grind up for a little bit longer. I really like the idea of just a random, just while I'm just not paying attention, just bam, shiny. Just bam, shiny Rowlet. That's all I want. I really do want it. I really want it. Part of me really likes the idea of, you know, I've spent months and months, well, spent multiple months doing this. I'd love it to be shiny when, like, I'm either not on stream or when there's, like, no one in stream. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's a really weird thing to wish to happen. I know it's a really bad way of thinking about it, but still. Right, new nickname for the piggy boy. Oh, back to male. Now, my hope is I get a good nature. That's the dream, right? The dream is a good nature. But I will say, it is good to get the resets going. I'm just a little bit annoyed that the consoles just aren't perfectly set yet. Female again? 23, 28. Oh, 32 is the next palindrome number, isn't it? Same way forward as it is backwards. Five more, or well, 6 more technically, Rowlet checks today. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference, but, you know, it might equate to an extra, like, not, probably for the day, probably not even like half a check worth of time saved, but, I thought it couldn't hurt to get a little bit closer. But yeah, I mean, I'm just hopeful that it shines. That's all I need. Little green bundle of joy. God, it's a real shame that my bumpers aren't working on my DS. Make it so much easier. But yeah, it's progress. Progress is the important thing. It's keeping up with it. The one thing I do like about it is that the whole resetting on the 3DS is like kind of a backseating experience, you know? There's very little actually that I need to do. Yeah, the animations, they do take a really long time to play through. Which is the only problem. There we go. Oh, female. Wow, man. If that was going to be that would have been the best one. 32. Shiny as well as female would have been perfect. The likelihood of getting Tepig that low, though, not likely. It is a shame, but it is what it is. Oh, 86. Wasn't shiny either. Do. Another male. Another male. What good is it? What good is it with the males? Do. No nickname. We get these two to line up. No, not quite. That's fine though. Do. That's fine. We've got three more checks on Rowlet for today, and then kind of whatever we can get done on Tepig as well. But then ready for then me to continue it tomorrow. And I've been trying. What for, Sam? Rowlet has been over a year time-wise. Close to 300 hours. Tepig has been on and off for a little while. Probably total hunt time, probably 2.5, 3 months. With the little amount of time I can put in each day. Again, you know, if I could put in 8-hour days, I'd be much further along. But unfortunately, I cannot. So I'm limited to the 3 hours. Well, 2 hours at most. Hour and a bit that I can manage at the minute. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to hit there today, Hacky. So it's going to be a tomorrow thing if that is the case. I think the math was done recently. It's about 300 hours. Just on Rowlet. But obviously, you know. Now I'm just dual hunting for the sake of making it a bit easier for myself. Here we go. We're going to get these two to line up. Here we go. No on either of them. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, we got two more checks for Alice Day, and then I'm going to have to call it because eyelids are getting heavy. But yeah, either way, I'll be back tomorrow. Hunting again tomorrow. Doing exactly the same thing tomorrow. And then Thursday will be the same thing again. And then Friday will be Mystery Dungeon, because I really do need to get a shiny in Mystery Dungeon. I think the problem I'm struggling with Mystery Dungeon is I'm going for the ones that I are not spawning as much. So I'm spending like a few hours hunting, specifically hunting Metagross, but I've seen like one spawn in like the 6-bit hours that I've been trying to hunt for it. And unfortunately it wasn't shiny, so... Ooh. Alright. Last Tepig. I might try and squeeze in another Tepig. Just because I want to end them both on zeros. There is something satisfying about ending the stream with both checks on 0. How many Rowlet have I managed today? 45. Is that really it? And Tepig has been 90. Okay, that's a bit better. 90 Tepig is a bit better. Oh, my game froze? Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. No. There you go. Thought the game froze for a minute then. I was panicky. I was thinking, oh no. That's not good. No, wrong button. That was all. Alright. Last reset on both. I'm going to try and get them to align again. Why not? Let's see. No nickname. No Tepig today. That's fine though, because shiny Rowlet. No. Damn. No bird. Okay, well that's fine. So yeah, that's me done for today. I'm going to go and sleep. I will be back tomorrow, same time, for hopefully some more successful shiny hunting. Sorry. For hopefully some successful shiny hunting. If anything, I've been shiny hunting unsuccessfully for a really long time. So, shiny hopefully tomorrow. But we'll see. Either way, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your Monday, Tuesday, whatever day of the week it is for you. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye for now.